And new tonight, it could now be months before Milwaukee County Judge Hannah Dugan faces trial. Dugan is accused of helping an undocumented immigrant evade immigration officials. 12 News political director Matt Smith live outside the federal courthouse. And Matt, you spoke with Dugan's legal team today just moments after another court hearing.
And tonight, Blake, their most extensive comments since Judge Dugan was arrested in April. Tonight, her powerhouse legal team preparing for the potential for a high-profile trial in the national spotlight. But first tonight, continuing to push for the entire case to be dismissed.
Hands off Dugan! Hands off Dugan!
A group of Milwaukee faith leaders gathering outside the federal courthouse in Milwaukee today
to demand that the charges against her be dropped.
As inside, federal prosecutors and attorneys from Milwaukee County Judge Hannah Dugan met briefly with U.S. District Judge Lynn Edelman, days after a federal magistrate judge recommended Dugan's case move forward.
Her thoughts on the magistrate judge's ruling?
Yes, she's disappointed as well, and she has faith that Judge Edelman will come to a different conclusion. She's been strong and tough and remains steadfast in her interest in really setting forth what the real facts are in this case.
Video obtained by 12 News through an open records request shows part of that day in question. Federal prosecutors accused Dugan of helping Eduardo Flores Ruiz, an undocumented immigrant, exit through a jury door. Prosecutors say in an attempt to evade ICE agents waiting in the hallway.
Can you give a little hint at the defense, what your defense will be and what you will present that you haven't already in the documents?
Yeah, we can't share everything, of course, at this time, but the things that Judge Dugan did are not at all anything unusual. As we've seen on those videos that you already have, the defendant in this case went down the hall. It's actually 11 feet and I believe 8 inches outside of the main entrance to 2 federal agents who are watching and ready to arrest him.
The FBI arresting Dugan a week later. The FBI director posting a picture of the arrest on social media.
All of those things are things that judges do each and every day in every courthouse in every state in this country. What is unusual about this prosecution is the prosecution itself, that the government is interfering with the judiciary.
Certainly revealing answers there. So, Matt, you were inside the courtroom today. Give us the lay of the land. Where do we go from here?
So first, U.S. District Judge Lynn Edelman will decide on this motion to dismiss, whether to dismiss this case altogether. The defense pushing for that. We learned today that decision will now not likely come until August. If he orders a trial tonight, both the defense and federal prosecutors are hoping it begins before the end of the year.
All right, Matt Smith reporting live for us outside the federal courthouse. Thanks so much, Matt.